anyone coming by, hello. Today's a very special day. Not only am I streaming today, but I also got my best friend Zay Overseer here with me because he hasn't streamed with me in a long time. So this is very special. So, hello, Zay.
Did you miss me?
I did.
You talk to me every day. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to...
Wow. I talk to you every day. Shut up. No one needs to hear from you. But
they're not here for you. They're here for me.
Wow. And also, this is perfect that you're in a little icon like that, because this is the icon that you used for our Pokemon Ratatouille series. And that relates to what we're doing today, which is Pokemon tier list. I don't have it on screen yet right now, but I will do it in just a moment because I'm switching between windows. But yeah, me and Zay were like talking about like a ton of like, we've had this like Pokemon tier list idea for like a long time, but we didn't figure out how we would do it. And I'm like, the new Pokemon game's coming out like tomorrow. So do you want to just do it in hype for tomorrow?
It's literally coming out like when we end this stream.
Like right when we end this stream, it comes out on the West Coast at 9 p.m. PST. So, but hey, I'm streaming it launch day, not launch pre-night. So, so. Do you want to know what Pokemon tier list we're going to be doing first?
Yes, I would.
We are going to be starting off with Pokemon starters. A nice easy one.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Okay, this one has all the updated ones. Perfect. Okay. And this will give us a glimpse into what me and Zay are choosing for beginning our games tomorrow. Well,
hey Jojo.
Well, I'm gonna be hello, hi Jojo. But I mean, I'm gonna be launching my game tomorrow, but Zay can play whenever he wants. He could start that shit tonight if he wants. I don't care.
I don't know. Maybe I probably will. Honestly, I'm really super excited to play multiplayer with you. I still don't know. I've tried to do research. I still can't find out if you can start playing multiplayer right away, or if there's like a point in the game.
You have to get to the point where you get to the Union Station, because the Union Station's the meetup area. So
that's weird, because I could have sworn I remembered hearing somewhere. Or maybe it was something people theorized and we just kind of made it up, but I swear, sorry, I'm eating right now. I swear it was like, there's 3 starters and you have 4-player multiplayer. I thought the idea was 3 people choose one of the 3 starters and the 4th person gets a Pikachu.
I don't know. No, so how it is that this year's multiplayer is that like you can literally join in from any point in your own playthrough, beyond getting to the Union Station, of course. Basically, you are doing your own adventure along with them, just like you would a Halo campaign co-op.
I see. I thought that like, because that was an idea when I heard it was multiplayer. I thought that's a really cool idea that like instead of doing the whole, because you know Pokemon games always have your rival that you fight throughout the game. So I thought, oh man, that's an amazing idea of like getting rid of the rival and making the game multiplayer. So your friend is now your quote rival.
I mean, there's still probably gonna be a Pokemon rival. There's always a Pokemon rival.
Yeah, there's that Namora girl.
Yeah.
I think that's her name.
Like there's a Pokemon's done this thing over the last few games where it's just like a group instead of a group of rivals instead of one singular rival. Because Sword and Shield had fucking Bidet and and Hop and Marnie.
Right.
So like that was a good selection of like different types of rivals. Hop was the like the cheery and outgoing rival who was striving to get better. Bidet was the too confident, and Marnie's just a fucking badass. But yeah, I assume that's what they're gonna be doing with this new one too. Is like at least 2 or 3 different people that you are not siding with, but like adventuring with. Like they're going on their own journey, you're going on your journey. And but yeah, the multiplayer is basically gonna be like you progress together, whatever point you guys are at. You catch Pokemon in the wild together.
Well, anyway, enough about Scarlet and Violet. Let's rank some of these. Let's rank some cuties.
Some cuties. Okay, the first one we're gonna be starting.
I noticed the screen on your stream is still black.
Yeah. I'm gonna unblock it now.
Okay.
Wow. There we go. Okay. What we're gonna be starting out with first is a simple starters.
Starters.
So we have.
I've only played 2 of the games, but I recognize most of these guys.
Yeah. So how we're gonna be doing these tier lists is that we're gonna be combining our our thoughts together to make us. We're gonna compromise. Basically, because I have my own thoughts and Zay has his own thoughts, and we're gonna compromise where we should rank or tier any of our choices.
Which should be very fun.
Yes. So we're starting off with a simple one, which is Gen 1 through 8. And it includes the Gen 9 ones, which I don't. Why is Score Bunny way down here? So, yeah, but, like he was way down here while the other the new ones were ahead of him.
Yeah, Score Bunny's the 4th Gen 9 starter, right?
Yeah. Or no. So
I got you with that one.
Shut up. Okay. So simple one first. Starting off with 01 in the Pokedex is Bulbasaur.
Really? He's the first? Really?
Yeah, he's the first one entry into the Pokedex. Because he's the first starter. And yeah. I haven't played Pokemon Sword and Shield. I ended up playing Shining Pearl for Switch. That's fair. We played through Sword and Shining Pearl
we played
on
both
stream.
Of those games.
Yeah, which I'm working on the highlights right now. Be on the lookout in the either later this month or next month. So for at least one of those series, because I'm gonna.
They're long.
Yeah, they're long. So be on the lookout for at least the Shining Pearl series, and possibly the Pokemon Sword one early next year. Because I'm really proud of that series that we did together, me and Zay. I'm really proud of that. Anyways,
yeah, let's get on with it. Anyways,
so,
Bulbasaur.
Do you like the look of Bulbasaur?
I mean, is he supposed frog? Maybe? Is he supposed to be a frog or like a lizard? Or is he like not based on a?
Oh, sorry.
Your audio. Okay.
I'm fine. No, sorry. Someone was talking to me. Okay.
I was thinking like, what am I talking about? I don't think he's supposed to be anything. I think he's just he's not supposed to be based on any existing animal. He's just a creature.
He's supposed to be based off a toad. Like he's supposed to be based off of like a plant toad. I know he doesn't look like
the fact
it.
that I like the fact that I didn't recognize what he was supposed to be immediately, so that puts some points up. Because I like Pokemon
That are original.
who are original, who aren't just an animal that exists in the real world, but like they turned it blue and gave it a hat.
What do you mean, like Quaxley?
Shut up.
I called out your starter.
No, he's no. They, God damn it! I use hat as a joke, but they literally put a hat on a duck.
D tier it is. I'm kidding.
D for duck. Fuck you. No.
Okay. So
Bulbasaur.
Also,
I'm thinking A tier.
I'm thinking A tier.
Yeah, A tier.
And he's grass
I'm not,
type.
I'm not super duper just like in love with him enough to put him in S tier, but I like him. A tier is what I'm thinking.
I like Bulbasaur. I didn't choose him in my original playthrough. Like my first playthrough, obviously. Because I was very much Team Fire, like all the cool kids. But like, you know, more playthroughs you do, you want to do like the Pokemon that you didn't do or didn't get, or do the thing like you trade Pokemon with friends, either to complete your Pokedex or just because you want a certain Pokemon, or in later games they give you the other starters anyways, like after certain parts of the game. Like after story, after you beat the game, you get the other starters. That's another thing to consider for the rest of this, is because like I've literally had all of these starters besides the new ones, of course. I've had all of these starters at one point.
I can imagine you can is it possible to just catch a starter in like while you're out on your journey, or does like Professor Oak own the one existing Bulbasaur?
I mean, I'm pretty sure in Arceus, they show up in Wild, but in pretty much all of the games they don't show up like in the Wild. But like other trainers have these Pokemon. Like we saw this in the Shining Pearl. We had a Turtwig, and this random ass NPC trainer that wasn't our rival had a fucking Piplup. Like, so other people get these Pokemon.
Oh wow, that's really sad. They're all kept in captivity. That's fucked up. Those poor Squirtles.
They're all kept in a box, in a computer box, never to be used.
No, I'm gonna get sad. I don't want to start this stream out sad. We just started. We also haven't even ranked one Pokemon, so put Bulbasaur in A, please.
Okay, yeah. I don't have any hate towards him. I just never used him very much, but I like Bulbasaur, so I feel A is fair.
Right.
Charmander, I'm going S because Charmander's like where it all starts with for me. And also he's got a cool ass design, dude.
He's just a dragon.
Lizard. He's a fire lizard.
Okay. Are we ranking them just on their starters or like the Pokemon, like their whole evolution?
Like just starters.
Okay.
Because I loved Charmander growing up, starting out with him. And I like his design and his fucking like inclusion in the anime. Like if his fire goes out, he fucking dies. That's deep as shit.
That. So, all right, I'll let you put Charmander in S tier. I'm not gonna fight you on it. I'm just saying like it's like Charmander. I like Charmander. Charizard. I've never understood the undying love for Charizard, because I'm just like, he's just a purple dragon. He's just purple dragons are awesome. Orange dragon. It's just an orange dragon.
Spyro. You literally called yourself out again. Like he's just a
purple
dragon.
Let me finish. Dragons are cool. They are cool. Charizard looks cool. I don't know why he became like next to Pikachu as like the most popular Pokemon ever. And everyone's just like, oh, Charizard, best Pokemon in the world. It's just like, he's just a dragon.
You know what's funny?
Dragons are cool. I'm not. Go ahead. I feel like I'm on trial right now.
You know what's funny? Charizard wasn't even dragon type for the longest fucking time until he got his Mega Evolution.
Okay, he was never mind. I don't feel as bad at talking about Charizard now that I'm looking at JoJo checks. His opinion.
D tier for wow. Okay, your opinion doesn't matter here, JoJo. I love you.
Just for that, we're Charizard S tier. Just for that, JoJo. Just for you.
Okay. What about Squirtle? He's a pretty.
Squirtle is S. S for Squirtle.
Yeah, Squirtle's really fucking good.
I love Squirtle.
Yeah, and like he evolves into fucking Blastoise, dude. And Wartortle, just for the name, I thought was fucking badass. Like Wartortle, like bruh.
I know. I said earlier that like I prefer Pokemon that look original versus Pokemon that are just something in real life. I know Squirtle's just a turtle. It's like I know it's half his name, but like look at him, he's so fucking cute.
And also he's got a squirrel tail. He's got like a little squirrel tail for some reason.
What?
Yeah. Look at that.
No. What the fuck? I've never put that together.
What?
I've never looked at his tail. Squirtle. Squirrel turtle. I've never I've never looked at his tail, thought it looked like a squirrel, and thought, oh, it's like, I thought it was Squirtle because squirt, like you squirt water.
I mean,
or am I thinking too hard about it? Am I thinking too hard about it?
I mean, that is also the pun. It's you can literally think about it from different ways.
Oh my god, his name is so layered. How can he not go in S tier?
And but what's weird is that like his squirrel tail goes away in his final evolution. His final evolution literally turns into just a normal turtle tail. It's weird. But yeah, I really fucking like Squirtle.
Jojo, you put it best. He's not just any turtle, he's the turtle.
The turtle. Well, Chikorita. Nice little grass type. I'm not exactly sure what it's supposed to be. I think it's literally just a leaf sapling.
Which I like. I like that I can look at this and not be like, oh, that's a dog, or like that's a monkey. I like that it's so like, but it is kind of plain. It is kind of just like a shape with a leaf on its head. So like, I don't know, B tier.
Oh, and another reason why I liked Squirtle though, and this just came to my head that I was gonna mention. I really liked the Squirtle Squad in the anime.
I knew you were gonna mention that.
Yeah,
they're cool ass glasses.
Yeah, and like how they were like heroes around the town because they saved lives from fires.
I've never seen the anime, but I know about the Squirtle Squad.
They're fucking dope as shit. And Chikorita is so fucking cute in the anime, dude. He goes, Chica? But yeah. What were you gonna put Chikorita?
B.
B?
Yeah. Gets points for being an original design, but like it's okay. It's yeah. I don't dislike it.
And also like I like Meganium, what he evolves into, but I never really used it much at all. So like I guess I didn't really use Chikorita much at all. So I'm gonna also agree with B, because like B is like a good mid tier.
Yeah.
And not like mid as in like the insulting kind of mid. I mean like literally middle.
Right.
I don't even know why mid is used as an insult. It's literally middle. It's neither good nor bad. But yeah,
because people are assholes and they want everything to be whatever. I'm not gonna rant. I'm ranting here today, folks.
Weren't Weren't the original Squirtle Squad originally a gang of troublemakers, delinquents? Yes, they were delinquents turned really nice, humble, good guys. Which is cute. It's a kids anime, so. I'm spacing.
You don't remember the name? I don't remember the name either.
Cyndaquil.
Cyndaquil.
What do you think of Cyndaquil? I was just spacing on the name. I know fucking Cyndaquil.
From what I've seen, people fucking love Cyndaquil.
Yeah, like the whole thing that he's like a little hedgehog and he's got fire for quills. That's fucking badass.
He is cute. He is cute. I honestly don't know what's keeping me from putting him in S tier, but I'll put him in A.
And he evolves into fucking Typhlosion, which is fucking badass. Except for the fucking Arceus version of Typhlosion. The Arceus version of Typhlosion fucking sucks. Not gonna lie. But yeah, I like Cyndaquil. I'm kind of debating though about S or A though. I really fucking love Cyndaquil.
If you want to put him in S, I'm not gonna argue.
Yeah. Cyndaquil's got a little special place in my heart. He's a nice little fire hedgehog that turns into like a weird I don't even know what his final type's supposed to be. Just like a big mammal with fire on him.
Yeah.
I see a pattern with JChip here, like fire starters. Yes, 5 out of the 8 of these of my 5 out of the 8 generations. My starters, as in like what I started with, were fire. But as I said earlier, I've literally had all of these at one point because either new playthroughs or like you get them later in the game as gifts or trade. So I've had all of these at one point and have a special attachment to all of them. So that's where it is. But yes, all pretty much like the pattern with me is that my is fire. That's why I chose Team Fire for Splatoon for the latest Splatfest.
Fire's cool.
Yeah, badass. Totodile. He's a nice little gator.
Look at how happy he is. Look at how much fun he's having.
Totodile's S tier. Isn't Cyndaquil based on an echidna? He could be. He could be either an echidna or a hedgehog.
He's got a little anteater nose. I love it.
Yeah. But Totodile's a nice little gator, and I thought he was pretty cool. For Alligator, who he evolves into, he looks derpy to me. Like, he's still cool, but he looks pretty derpy to me. But I like Totodile as Totodile. But what are you thinking for tier for Totodile?
I don't know what his final evolution looks like, but just looking at him, I just want to say I'm surprised he's all the starters so far have been relatively simple designed, and this guy, he's got like 3 different colors on him, and he's like all these scales and stuff.
Yeah, he's got blue, red, and yellow. Kind of cool.
B.
Yeah.
I don't know. B. It's like nothing's like grabbing me.
Right. That's fair. And again, like I don't really care too much about his evolution line. Like they're cool, but like I just like wasn't super into them, like a mega fan. They're just there like oh I'll add it to my Pokedex. I'll have it part of my team, sure. But like I don't have like a super attachment to him. And Totodile will remember this. Totodile's gonna come back at me in another Pokemon game and be like,
he's gonna crawl through your toilet like
I heard what you said. Trico, he's a nice little
boring C tier.
Wow, okay. He's a gecko.
Yeah, but he's just a gecko. There's like nothing cool or special about this design. It's just a gecko.
I love his evolution line. Tree like I almost said what he is, but he's I like his evolution line because it looks really fucking cool, and also his mega evolution is fucking badass. Except his tail looks like a fucking Christmas tree.
Is there? They should make a. Is there a Christmas tree Pokemon?
No, but there is a Santa Pokemon called Delibird.
They like. What would a Christmas tree Pokemon even look like? We need to find somebody draw that.
There's like quite a few tree Pokemons, but there's not like Christmas tree Pokemon.
Fucking look this up as you put the gecko in the C tier.
Yeah, I like Trico, but like I don't like just Trico. I don't really care for. I'm not gonna put him in D because I don't hate him. Because D is where we're gonna put where we don't fucking like them.
Yeah, D is just like this sucks. C is just like it's like nothing. It's like boring. C is boring.
I'm gonna put Torchic in S tier because he evolves into fucking Blaziken and it's also a fire chicken. So
I think this is supposed to be a. Oh, somebody made a bunch of somebody. Sorry, I'm looking at pictures now. Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
People made like Christmas designs of like the tree Pokemon.
Well, yeah, Christmas designs of like a bunch of Pokemon. I'm looking at this. Isn't there what's the crab Pokemon that's carrying like a big block, a cinder block on its back?
Oh. I forget what it's called.
Anyway, somebody drew that, but he's carrying a big fruit cake, and it's adorable.
That's cute.
Anyway. Back to the thing.
Torchic I really fucking like because he's a fire chicken. And that's, that screams like Phoenix. And also like there's a Yu-Gi-Oh card that is also a fire chicken. And also he evolves into Blaziken, one of the best starter evolutions ever. So, what do you think though?
I mean, you made a great argument. It's like I would probably put him in A tier because I don't look at him and go like, oh my god, I love him. He's cool, but like I definitely like him. He's not an S for me.
But do you care if I put him in?
We need to argue more. The stream isn't dramatic enough.
It's not dramatic.
We need a Pokemon that's really just like, this sucks. No, this is awesome. Anyway.
Again, I don't really hate any of these, though.
I don't hate any of them either. That's the problem. It's okay. We got more tier lists after this. We'll get to a point where it gets heated.
Yeah, because there are definitely fucking Pokemon that I hate. Especially from fucking... my favorite gen, unfortunately.
All right. Yeah, keep him up there. That's fine.
Okay. Mudkip. Mudkip's super fucking cool. He's supposed to be like an axolotl. Oh, and he originally I didn't like his final evolution until until he got a mega evolution that made him buff as shit. And it was badass. So I like Mudkip for that also. But he's also fucking cute.
Yeah, he's cute. And look at his little cheeks.
And also
his orange cheeks.
And also there's the Mudkip meme. Mudkip. Look that up if you haven't seen that. It's really cute.
I have.
It's a very old meme. It was just like literally Mudkip shows up everywhere kind of meme. But I really like Mudkip, but I could put him like in A because like I didn't use him much, but like when he got a mega evolution, I definitely used him.
Yeah, I'll put him in A.
I used him. He was my starter in Omega Ruby, but he wasn't my starter in Ruby. Like that's the thing. Like the remakes change my starters on what I choose. Like I think Fire Red, I had a fucking Squirtle instead of a Charmander, whereas in Red I had a Charmander. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they get better in the remakes. But yeah. Do you feel Mudkip's in a good place in A?
Yeah, Mudkip's in a good place.
Turtwig, Bartholomew.
Bartholomew, S tier.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also Torterra's fucking badass, dude. Fucking
Yeah, he is.
continent Pokemon, dude.
Yeah, Detective Pikachu was enough for me to put him in S tier, like even if we didn't play the game.
Yeah, but like in our playthrough, we had a little Turtwig that we named Bluntholomew. Blunt and Tholomew.
Yeah.
Because I was the funny meme. And then
Well, you just wanted to name it Blunt, and I was just like, let's make it sound like an actual name, kind of, maybe a little bit.
Yeah. But yeah, let's put A tier. Chimchar.
Wait, I don't. Chimchar. Damn it! I was gonna guess the name.
Okay.
Let me see if I can like name all
that's-
of the Pokemon as you like go through them.
Yeah, that's what I'll do from now on through the rest of these. If you
Let's test my knowledge.
okay.
All right. Chimchar is a C.
Really?
He's just a monkey.
I really like Chimchar because like I chose him originally in Pearl, which is so funny because I never had Diamond ever, and I never had Brilliant Diamond. I've only had Pearl and Shining Pearl. I just really fucking love Palkia. But Chimchar was my starter in Pearl, and I think in my own playthrough of Shining Pearl, I had a Piplup, and I really like Piplup. But my first starter for this gen was Chimchar. So I have that special attachment to him. But also, he's a fire monkey.
I love monkeys. They used to be my favorite animal. Something about Chimchar just isn't doing it for me.
Used to be your favorite animal.
Yeah, it's rats now, because rats are a perfect animal on this earth.
Is that why you loved Ratatouille?
Maybe.
Pokemon Ratatouille.
Yeah, I like rats and I like food. It's like made for me.
I think a good compromise then, like I would really want to put him in A, and you want to put him in C. So I feel like a good middle ground would be B.
All right, B tier for Chimchar.
Okay, sorry, Chimmy.
Oh, don't name it. Now I feel bad. Don't give it a nickname.
Okay, Piplup. He's really fucking cute in the anime, and as much as we dislike Dawn in Shining Pearl, in the anime she's really fucking cool. She's a good partner for Piplup, and same way around. As a Pokemon starter, it's just a penguin.
I was literally about to say that same thing.
It's just a fucking
penguin. It's just a penguin.
His evolution, his final evolution is water ice type. I'm pretty sure. So he doesn't have a special typing at all when he evolves. It's just a base water type, pretty much.
I'd put him in B, but like I don't know if like you'd be angry putting him in the same spot as Chimchar.
It's not water ice, but like he learns ice moves as Empoleon. Am I wrong in that? It's water steel. That makes more sense because he has like a steel crown on him in his evolution. Every water Pokemon learns ice moves. That's not every one of them. Some of them don't for whatever reason. I can't teach certain water type Pokemon Ice Shard, but I can teach Empoleon that. But anyways, I think a good one for him is B.
All right, B tier. That's what I was thinking.
He's up there with Chimchar. Like I like Piplup. He's fucking cute as shit. He's really good in the anime, but as a Pokemon, he's just a fucking water penguin, dude.
Yeah. All right. No, I can do this.
This is my favorite gen. Gen
5?
Gen 6 is my favorite
Gen
fucking
6?
gen. Yeah.
Oh, wait. The remake gen that we played. I thought that was Gen 4. This is the gen after that. That would make it Gen 5, right?
Gen 5, Gen 6, Gen 7. Yeah, you're right. You're
okay.
right.
Yeah, that's what. Okay. This is Snivy?
Snivy, yes.
Yeah, woo!
I never really liked Snivy. One, he's a fucking he's snooty, and two, he like turns into a fucking grass snake. Like he loses his limbs and becomes a grass snake. It's fucking weird.
And to be honest, I think this guy looks really cool.
Really?
Yeah, I like how he looks.
Where would you put him?
Fuck, I might put him in S tier.
S tier?
I really like this design.
Oh. And I never ever used him.
We're finally gonna fight. Yeah.
I never liked Snivy. He's just a snooty little fucking pre-evolution snake. And like he's not much better in the anime. I don't know, and he doesn't have really any good redeeming like moves or movesets or whatever. He's not too special. I'm gonna hold this grudge for my boy Trico. I'm sorry, I just don't fucking care for him. Like, if this was just my list, I would honestly put Snivy in C tier. But you really like him in S tier.
Okay. So okay, so as a compromise, do we put him in A or B?
Fuck.
All right, look, you seem to have valid reasons, like him not having good moves and him being kind of a prick. So it's like, I just love his design, so I'm willing to put him in B.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right, that's fair.
Oh, but I do love.
Poor fucking Trico. He's all by himself in C tier.
Don't worry, we'll get to I know a starter later that I'm just like, fuck this thing.
My guess it's gonna be Litten. Anyways,
okay, you clearly don't know me.
Do you know his name?
Pig that evolves into fatter pig.
Yes, but do you know his name?
I don't.
It's Tepig. Yeah, he's a little fire pig. Which I think is so funny because it's like roast pork. I never chose him, but I did consider him in my second playthrough, and I did own him later, and he was pretty cool. But I never really like saw him as like one that I would choose off the bat. Like I'll have him part of my Pokedex, but like I'm not gonna like go for him, you know?
Yeah, totally.
He's got cute little design.
What is that thing on his tail?
It's just a ball. It's like a flesh.
Just a ball?
Yeah, he's got like a little clown spiral.
Huh. It's cute. It is pretty goofy, but it's the good kind of goofy. Yeah, he's all right. We got B tier is getting pretty crowded, but
That's fine, but
I
like,
I'd put him in B.
yeah, I'd also put him in B. Again, like, he's here nor there for me.
I know this one's easy. Oshawott.
Oshawott S tier.
I knew that name right off the bat.
I fucking love Oshawott, dude. He's so fucking cute.
He is super cute.
His final evolution, he's cool that he's a fucking like water samurai seal, but like, I don't know, like with him being on 4 legs, it's kind of weird a little bit because he just looks like a fucking dog.
And also otters are just the fucking best.
Yeah, otters are fucking great, and his weapon of choice is a fucking shell. Like, otters are known for holding shells all the time, to the point that they use them as currency in the animal world. And they also use it to profess their love to other otters.
Oh, I love him.
In the anime, he's so fucking cute, dude, and he's such a great partner. And they have a little bit of an ego, but they are growing characters. They have good character development, and if you give them enough love, they're a nice little partner. So I'm having Oshawott in S tier. Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, what's this one called?
No idea. Not even gonna try.
Really? What does he look like?
A badger?
I mean, yes.
A beaver.
Okay. His name's Chespin, like chestnut. Chestnut and like pin, like
he's like a
pin needle.
He's like a chipmunk then?
Well, it's supposed to be like chestnut and pin needle, so like I think he's supposed to be a badger, like a little grass badger.
Okay, didn't know what he was initially, so that's some points.
Yeah, and he evolves into, I think the name is Chestnut, which is, like, it's just chestnut spelled a different way.
I think this is the grass starter, right?
Yes.
I think he's kind of lacking in that he doesn't really, looking at him, it's like all the other starters are like very prominently green. This is just a brown badger with a green hat.
I get what you mean.
It's kind of lazy.
He shows up in Smash as an assist trophy, or not assist trophy. One of the Pokemon in the Pokeball. He's the one that shoots that uses Bullet Seed. But
okay, wait, I was about to say I'm kind of feeling C tier, but I was like, okay, no, I didn't know. I've stated that if I can't recognize what a Pokemon is supposed to be, what animal it's based on, that puts it up a point, so I guess B tier.
Really?
I don't know, I'm not feeling the love for this guy. I'm not feeling it.
I'm not really either. Like, I would put him in C tier.
All right, put him in C tier. Put him in C.
Are you sure?
See, there you go, JoJo checks. Trico's got a friend now.
I'm a Fennekin S fucking tier, dude.
I love this. It's cute and cool at the same time.
Yeah, it's a fucking Firefox, dude. It's the browser. But it's a fucking Fennec fox, dude. The cutest fucking foxes in the world. And also, she evolves into a fucking magical girl, which is super fucking cute. When she evolves into that magical girl, she has like a stick that she uses as a wand, as a fire wand. It's fucking badass. And I just love the Fennekin line so much. They're like my top starters. And the design's really fucking good. Do you have anything else to say that I didn't say? Or
no, you pretty much covered it.
I talked it up so much.
Yeah.
Source some leaf? What do you mean? Fennec foxes feel like the most Oh, I know who you're talking about. A little fucking gremlin fox. Leaf Fuchi.
That wasn't true. Okay. This is called
You know who he evolves into?
Greninja.
Yeah.
I know Greninja from Smash Brothers. But this thing is called. It starts with an S, right?
Fuck, I'm spacing on the name right now. I know who he is, but I'm fucking spacing on the name. I can't change my screen, so I'm gonna have to look this up on my phone.
Slobby.
Froakie.
Slobby.
That's Froakie.
Froakie.
Yeah. Like
he's just a frog.
He's just a blue little frog. It's cool that he evolves into Greninja, but till then he's just a little weird ass frog.
Do we count Greninja in this ranking?
And originally they were gonna make him like Sabo, where he's just like the pathetic little sad one. That gains like super confidence. That's what they were going for. They were gonna basically make him Sobble, but they made him a little bit more like curious and smart.
Put him in Ninja Frogs. That's just a cool concept.
Yeah, he's supposed to be like a little dart frog.
You know what? The more we talk about him, the more I like him. Man, every Pokemon has just been S or B for us.
Yeah.
I almost want to move somebody to A tier just to like spread it out more, because I want to put this guy in B tier. But B tier is like,
I want to put Chimchar in A tier, but
all right, you can put Chimchar in A tier.
Are you sure?
Well, no, I'm not sure. After I said it out loud, and I'm just like, now Zay, you know that's not what your heart's saying.
Well, we'll Piplup in A tier then.
Piplup in A tier is fine.
I'm sorry, I took a bite of my food.
Fine.
Piplup in A tier? That's fine?
Yeah.
Okay. There, it varies it up a little bit.
I would easily put the grass snake in A tier, but I know you don't want to, so Piplup is like a good compromise. Anyway, Frog, you're going in B, right? That's where we're staying?
He's just a little frog. It's cool that he's like a little dart frog, and Greninja's badass, but like Froakie by himself is not too interesting.
Okay, Rowlet.
S
one of the
tier.
Pokemon that everybody loves, and I'm just like, yeah, I totally get it. One of the times where everybody loves a Pokemon, I'm just like, I love it too. Look at him!
Yeah.
Look at him, so perfectly cylindrical. That's not the right word.
You want to know what I named this thing when I had it in Sun and Moon?
What?
Flapples.
Oh.
Because he flaps and looks like a fucking... He doesn't look like an apple, but he's round like an apple, and that's grass type, so... But also, it was just a dumb little name because I'm like, oh my god, he's so fucking cute.
I love him.
Also, he evolves into a fucking archer owl, dude.
Yeah, the evolution is awesome too.
Except for his middle evolution. He's just a fucking... He looks like an emo Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, but who? that's so specific. But I was just gonna say, like, who cares? Who even remembers middle evolutions? Anyway,
I mean, Charmeleon.
Okay, Charmeleon's is cool. Everybody else, you're just like, what's their middle evolution? I'm blanking.
Yeah, that's fair. Not a lot of good middle evolutions.
Because the middle evolution is just a stop to the actual, like, what it's supposed to look like at the end.
Yeah,
It's like middle evolution is like an obligation by the designers.
just like this little fuck. This little cat grows into a slightly bigger cat that's still on 4 legs, and then he evolves into a fucking standing tiger that's also a wrestler.
S tier.
Really?
Okay, look at him first. He's a black cat with red face and yellow eyes. Just looking at that design. This little guy is so fucking cool.
Dude,
and he turns into a flaming, I know about, what's his name? He's in Smash Brothers. I should know his
Incineroar.
name. Incineroar, thank you. He's a flaming cat wrestler. That's fucking awesome.
It's cool, but like, we have this thing in the Pokemon community, like, just keep them on 4 legs, god damn it. Like,
look, I get it. There aren't enough Pokemon on 2. I get it. It makes them too human.
Yeah.
So then it feels weird that you're like carrying around this little human animal in your pocket.
That's also like why it's weird that he becomes a wrestler. Like, he's just a fucking furry, dude.
But he's a cool furry.
All right, I'll put him in
Come
A.
on,
I'll put him in A.
Yes. Yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
I'll put him in A.
I love
because,
this little guy.
I like Litten as a Pokemon by itself. A little fire cat, a little black fire cat. He's cute. And Incineroar is pretty cool, but like he's not like standoutish to me. Like, I think this gen this gen I used Litten. Never mind. Fuck my opinion.
Wait, I thought not Rowlith?
Oh, you're right. I forgot that he's also part of this gen. Spacing for a moment.
This is a really Gen 7 is a really good starter gen because the one we're gonna get to next, I even like him a lot.
I don't like this little.
He's a cute little seal. Do you not like seals?
He's an entertainer seal.
Do you not like seal?
My thing is that like, I think his final evolution is cool. It turns into a fucking like seal mermaid. Like a seal that looks like a mermaid. But like it's just a fucking seal, dude.
I know. Look. He's not. Well, here's the thing. He's not just a fucking seal. They didn't just make a seal and turn like they did with Seal the Pokemon. He's got like a little clown nose. And he's got a little thing on his head, and he's got big flappy ears. He doesn't just look like a seal. They made him a seal, but he still looks unique. So it's still like and he looks so he's cute. Look at his little happy face. He's just like, "Hi, JChip, I'm here to.
Oh my god!
Want to see me do a flip?"
Oh my god! That's how you talk him up.
Want to see me balance a ball on my nose?
Is that what his nose is supposed to be like?
Yes, I figured. It's like, well, like you said, he's supposed to be like an entertainer, so they gave him a little clown nose. I want to be entertained by this little guy. I love this seal.
I just don't vibe with him, man.
Like, come. All right, I let you put the cat in A tier. So if you don't vibe with the seal, you can put him in B tier if you want. I'm willing to take that.
We can put him in A tier. If you think he's S tier and I don't really like him, we can put him in A tier.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, A tier it is.
Okay. Grookey.
I like Grookey.
Yeah,
he's a little Unlike I don't know. I like him. Unlike he's maybe it's the stick in his hair that makes him more unique. But like I don't know. He's more a unique monkey starter than Chimchar is to me.
Mm-hmm. And he's a little little drumming Pokemon.
Yeah, he's got drums, and he's like, look at his little hands. Look at his little tiny hands. Chimchar's got big fucking like cartoon hands. This one's got little like grabby hands he uses to climb a little branch.
He's the better of the 2 monkeys.
Yes. I put him in A. I like Grookey.
I'll also go with A because like I like him as a concept. I think it's cool. Like, the whole grass monkey makes sense because he's in the forest. He's in the jungle. I think it's cool that he turns into a fucking drummer. His final evolution's even a drummer in a band.
Yeah, I love the big gorilla drummer. He's cool.
Yeah. Sobble. We had a
I love
Sobble.
Sobble.
We had
I
a
love
Sobble.
Toots. Toots. I love Toots. I love Sobble.
He's like a little sad, little pathetic, little I think he's supposed to be like just a little lizard. Like a salamander. And he grows confident in himself, and like even his middle evolution's even a fucking like emo stage. He has like the drooping hair.
Yeah, but that's
like,
just
society
funny,
doesn't
though.
know me. Like
Yeah, but that's funny though.
And then his final evolution is like total confidence. Becomes fucking James Bond.
Yeah, so much fucking swagger.
So where would you put him? S or
I would
A?
put Sobble in S.
I also like him. He's a good.
It's like
Sorry.
I was gonna say apparently, from what I hear, people really fucking hate Sobble, and like I'm like, how dare you?
That's sad. They're bullies.
Yeah, he's already look at it. He's already got enough problems. All right, fucking leave him alone. Let me. Don't worry, Sobble. I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you. We're gonna go on great adventures, and everyone else is.
He's a great character.
Sorry.
He's a great character arc.
Yes.
Score Bunny, I would put an S because he's a fucking soccer bunny, fire bunny, and his final he literally kicks rocks as soccer balls and that are on fire. And he's he when you choose him, he'll when you do like the high five, like, yeah, you're my partner now, he fucking high fives you with his foot, doing a backflip. So he's like the bro Pokemon. Also, I just really love his design. He's the little lucky rabbit. But what are you thinking?
I would probably put him in. I'd probably put him in like. I'd put him in B, only
Really?
because like he is only because he is just a fucking rabbit. He's just a fucking rabbit. It's like he's got like cool stripes on his ears and he's got a sticker on his nose, but he's just a rabbit.
The thing is though, like, he's not like just on his feet all the time. He's not just like sitting down like a rabbit would be, or just like flopping around. He's like constantly jumpy, dude. He's like constantly on his jumping on his feet. He's like so eccentric.
You want to compromise and put him in A? I feel like I've been doing a lot of compromising with you. It's like no, you've been doing a lot of compromising with me. I haven't been doing a lot of compromising with you. It's like every Pokemon that I like gets to be put up, but every Pokemon that you like a lot gets to be put down. It's like that's not fair.
Also,
you can put him in S.
Also, I just saw that Escape's comment, Spike Spiegel Pokemon. That's another good one for Sobble. Instead of James Bond, he's fucking Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop.
Oh damn! I need to watch Cowboy Bebop. We'll get to it. We're watching Death Note next. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
I'm sure these people don't even know what we're talking about. Anyway, put the bunny in the S if you want.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
I really fucking like. Yeah, you know what? You know why I named him? I'm pretty sure I told you. I named. Actually, it was a her, so it even fit. Because originally, when it was, if I was gonna have one that was a boy, I was just gonna call him Hopper. But because it was a girl, I named her Rito. As in the bunny teacher from Absolute Duo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember.
Because she's got a fiery energy and is cute and also bunny. Adult Swim aired Cowboy Bebop so much back in the day that I didn't care much to even watch it properly. That's fair, like when they rerun it so much or when they play it too much, it becomes like, oh, this again. Like I understand, but watch it. It's a good series. It's a good.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Now we're on to the new boys.
Yeah.
It's starting with Quaxley. I fucking love Quaxley, but I still think he'd probably put him in A.
He looks like Donald Duck, dude.
He does. He's so cartoony, and I love him. I love his blue hat and feet. I love his little stance he's got. He's fucking adorable. He's a duck, and ducks are awesome, but there's nothing really that stands out.
Mm-hmm. And we don't know their final evolution, so we don't know their character arc.
Right.
Well, some people are like, oh, have you seen the leaks? Like, I don't fucking care, dude.
Yeah, no, why would I look? I'd rather, God, people, experience stuff for yourself.
Exactly.
I'm fucking looking at leaks and spoiling everything. Just play something or watch a movie and experience it while you're, oh my God. Yeah. I hate people who look at leaks and like report on and like, oh, I need to, it's like, it's especially a thing in the fucking, I'm getting off track. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. I get what you mean though.
What do you put in Quaxley?
Honestly, I would put him in B, that he's like just a fucking little water duck. He looks like Kingdom Hearts Donald, but like
and that's triggering you.
Yeah, the fucking bad healer. But if you want to go A, I'll put him in A. Because I'm not gonna put him in S because he's not that good. But like,
I want him in A. I'm sorry, I want him in A.
Yeah, let's put him in A.
Yeah, you can put him in B. And he's just a duck. He's just a duck at the end of the day. He's just a duck.
I'm gonna swap these two because I'm putting him in last.
You can put him in B if you want. I've changed my mind. You can put him in B.
Are you sure?
He's just, yes, I'm sure.
I love him, but he's just a duck. Aren't you choosing him in your game?
Yes, I'm choosing him. I'm choosing Quaxley. I love this little guy.
I'll put him in A just as a nice
all right.
And also, I like these new starters. This one, he's okay, let me get this straight. He's a fire alligator who also is an apple.
I don't think he's supposed to be an apple. And like, I think that's just what everybody saw. And like, that's what his design looked like. I think he's supposed to be a pepper, actually.
Really? Like, he looks like a cinnamon apple.
I know, but it's like, I also think like they just had a Pokemon in the last gen that's just based on an apple. So like, why would they do two apple Pokemons?
Applin,
like
yeah. I mean, I could kind of see it, him being like a little chili pepper. Actually, now I see it. Like, ignore like the white part and like look down from the stem and see all the red. He looks like a chili pepper. You see why? Look.
I see.
Yeah,
I see.
He looks like a little chili pepper. I get it now.
I've spent a lot of time looking at this thing to like decide how I feel about it.
He's derpy. Also in the
I don't like him. I don't like him. I put him in D. I don't like this Pokemon.
You put him in D? Okay.
He's way too. He's just like. I wish I was a designer. I wish I was a designer of characters to explain exactly why I don't like this, but he looks goofy, but not the good type of goofy. He just looks stupid to me. It's just like, I don't want to be seen with this thing. This thing's embarrassing. His mouth is, he has no neck. He has no neck. His body is just a giant open mouth and like, just like a it's like if they gave him a neck, like stretched out his head a little bit more, I think I'd like him more. But right now he's just too, like, it's like he's too damn stubby. His mouth is way too big. He's just so dumb. He's just so dumb.
Holy shit, dude. Went for the fucking throat.
Yeah, that he doesn't have.
God damn. Wait, Coco looks like a Mario enemy.
What is with the tooth? Why does he have a single, like, fucking dummy tooth? It makes him look even worse. Give him like, if he's supposed to be like a alligator or a crocodile or something, at least give him 2 teeth. Give him 2 triangle teeth. The one tooth like under his nose, it looks so dumb.
Fuck, man.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
that was too much.
I mean, you convinced me. You really have, actually. Like, I like he's a nice little fire starter. Like, and I'm sure like his evolution's fine, but yeah, for all the reasons that you listed, I agree. Sprigatito.
All right.
This is the
S
one.
tier.
This
I'm
is
sorry.
Yeah, this is the one I'm choosing in my playthrough of the new game.
I love Quaxley, but if I've got to be objective, Sprigatito is just too fucking cute.
Yeah, fucking weed cat, dude. And I imagine that weed design is gonna go away in his evolution, but as he is now, he's so fucking cute, dude. And he's so much better than Litten, in my opinion. He's got such a cooler design, and like he's more unique that he's a grass cat than being a fire cat. What screams grass when you see a cat? Nothing. So this is unique.
And he's so cute.
Yeah, he's so fucking cute, dude. Also, fucking Christina V, famous voice actress, did a cover of Despacito, which just saying the word Sprigatito, and made me love it even more. But yeah, I would put him in a S tier. God, we only have one in D tier. But you convinced me.
And you weren't even gonna put it in D tier until I just like went off.
I was gonna put him in C tier at least, but like, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's save this.
Yeah, I think that was pretty productive.
Yeah, that was a nice hour. That was only an hour. Okay.
That being said, I'm gonna take a bathroom break.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it off the screen real quick to find the next list.
Okay.
Okay.
BRB.
Okay. Zay's gonna BRB. He's gonna take a tinkle. While we're doing that, let's listen to the Sprigatito song. Even if it will get us muted during this section. Bless Christina V, though.
Sprigatito, 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 Sprigatito,
That was great. Okay. Well, gotta go now. See you soon. Yeah, I appreciate you being here, Escape. I hope you have a good one. For those sticking by, I'm gonna look for the next Pokemon list that we're gonna do, because we're doing more than one. So we did the easy little starter one. What do you think we should do next? Like the next one, me and Zay were thinking about was doing like this one that Iron Mouse did. Shout out to Iron Mouse. Not that she needs shouting out, but they did a edibility. Like Pokemon that look like they could be theoretically eaten. But there's another one that I want to do that's like all the legendaries. I don't know. Also, are you back, Say? No, he's not back. I saw his thing light up for a second. So I was confused. Why that? Like, there's another one that's in here, like, absolutely every Pokemon starter ever. And one of them in here is fucking Eevee. What the hell? Eevee's not a starter. Except for in,
All right, I'm back.
Hi. So I found another starter list that has Pikachu and Eevee in them because of Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
See you later, Escape. If you're still here, see you later. Thanks for coming.
It's only a starter in Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu and also Pokemon Yellow. So, like, that doesn't necessarily count in my opinion. But speaking of that, Zay, where would you put Pikachu and Eevee?
On the starter tier?
Yeah, between S and D.
Well, I associate Eevee with you, so that's an S.
Eevee is fucking... Dude, Eevee would be fucking ultra rare. You fucking kidding me?
And Pikachu, I like Pikachu, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
He's oversaturated as shit, so I'd put him in A.
Mm-hmm.
It's like...
That's fair.
He's like... It's like... I think Raichu's cooler. I would put Raichu in S. And the only thing... It's like... It's Pikachu. Like, people would say, it's Pikachu. How can you not put Pikachu in S tier? And I'm just like, because I'm sick of him.
And also, like... as you said, like, Raichu's fucking cool. His Mega Evolution turns from electric to fucking electric psychic because he like starts flying on his tail, like surfing Pikachu. Which was a thing.
I love it.
Which surfing Pikachu was a thing in Pokemon Snap and became a huge meme. I'm trying to think of like, should we do the Pokemon edibility tier list, or should we do like legendaries?
I'm gonna be honest. I really want to I really want to eat some Pokemon. I've been waiting. That's the one I've been most excited for.
Okay.
But
I need to find the exact one that I'm thinking of. Pokemon.
So while you're doing that, I just want to say, speaking of Pikachu and Raichu, I know recently in the anime, Ash won a really big fight and became like the world champion.
So yeah, I guess we can speak on that real quick. Yeah, recently the Pokemon, the newest Pokemon anime where they just had a few episodes of Ash finally like facing like all these great champions and like they were basically doing like the sword and shield kind of tournament thing, and where he was facing all the world's greatest trainers, and he fucking beat Cynthia and Leon to win the world championship. He became the best ever, like no one ever was.
So I was gonna say, I've actually gone on YouTube and watched the clip of him winning the thing, and it was this. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen the full episode yet, no.
But have you seen the clip of like Pikachu falling unconscious and like all the Pokemon from Ash's past teams all like show up and cheer him on, and like he gets back up and just goes fucking berserk? Have you seen it?
Yes.
Okay, so you've seen that clip. I was just thinking, like, I know they never do this, but watching that clip, I just thought this would, if there was any time to finally evolve Pikachu into Raichu, that would have been the perfect time.
Yes, but also I understand where, like, because Pikachu never wanted to evolve. Like, there was this whole episode back in the day, like where Ash was thinking about evolving Pikachu into Raichu. But Pikachu didn't want to evolve because he wanted to stay at Pikachu. Like he was sick of the Raichu that was his rival being a fucking snobby asshole for no reason. Like just because he was quote unquote better. So like Pikachu, his reasoning for not evolving is that he wanted to like exceed expectations, which he did. He's literally the best Pikachu ever. He's the strongest fucking Pikachu ever. He takes down rock types. He takes down types that he is not supposed to. He's beaten Pokemon that he is not supposed to. So.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, makes sense. That makes sense.
Like,
again, I have not seen the anime, so like looking as an outsider looking in, I've always been like, Pikachu, just fucking evolve already. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so do you want? Let's read out what this tier list says that we're gonna do. I'm gonna put it up on screen.
Just read the,
Let's look at. Let me read this to you. Pokemon that are theoretically edible tier list. All of these Pokemon are based on things that people would eat in our world or mention their edibility in a Pokedex entry. How willing are you to eat them?
I just read the name of the first tier. And now I'm just going down. These are amazing.
Yeah, these tiers are great. We've got
get in my belly. We've got bone at the teeth. We've got sure pass the ketchup. We've got I'd try it. Only if I was absolutely starving. Not even if I was starving. The emotional toll would be too great.
I don't think
it would let me.
Like it's too dangerous. Oh my god, these are great.
I love these. Sure, pass the ketchup.
This is the exact tier list that Iron Mouse did for her video, her stream, during her subathon. And I've been wanting to do this list ever since that subathon day.
And I've got my own idea for this list. I say we both rank each Pokemon and say like our preferred dish of like how we would eat them.
Okay, do you want to see how long this list is? It's kind of longer than the last one. It's actually absolutely longer than the last one, but it's like not 800 Pokemon.
Sure, let's see.
It's about this long.
Okay, I think we can do this.
Yeah, we got an hour or two to kill. Oh my god, there's legendaries in here.
I'm gonna be hungry after this, that's for sure.
Yeah. First one that we're looking at is Squirtle. So we have to describe like why would we eat these things.
I mean, I guess people do eat turtles in real life, but it's like not exactly what the first thing you think of when you see a turtle.
But you can use their shell as a bowl.
Oh my god, that's
turtle soup.
You're right.
Turtle soup.
Oh, okay, that knocks it up a notch. This is horrible.
Where would you put this? I would put this in Sure Patch the Ketchup or Bon Appetit. Like,
okay, well, you're savage, Jesus. I'd put it in. I'd try it.
I'd try it. That's fair. I'll put it there.
He's too cute, you know. I don't want to like. I'll eat a Squirtle soup. I don't want to think of Squirtle while I'm doing it though. So like, no, I wouldn't want to eat out of his shell.
Would you want to put him in only if I was starving then? Or that you would try?
I'm willing to try. If somebody passed me like, hey, this is Squirtle soup. It's just like in real life. If somebody asked me, hey, this is turtle soup, I'd be like, I'll try it just to, see what it's like.
I've had duck jerky, and like I can still look at a duck and say, yep, that's a duck.
Fair enough.
But like I've had duck jerky and it's fine. It's great. It's actually really spicy for some reason. But
I haven't been around the world very much. The most exotic animal I've eaten is bear.
Really?
Yeah, I had the opportunity to eat was it like it might have been elk? I had the opportunity to eat elk at a restaurant.
You can eat that in anywhere in America.
Yeah, but we went to the coast for our spring break vacation like last year, and I was thinking like, well, it was this year actually, and I had the opportunity to eat an elk burger, and I was just like, just give me the regular burger.
So, so where would you put this then?
Well,
You've tried it.
I almost tried it, and then I said,
What do you mean
what is
almost
it,
tried
deerling? I said I was given the excuse me. I was given the chance to eat an elk burger, but I chose the regular burger instead. But
Okay.
I'd still try it. So like, yeah, okay. This thing, what is it, deerling?
I don't remember its name, but
Yeah,
it's
put it in, I'd try
it's
it.
supposed to be like a reindeer.
I'll eat a burger with this thing.
Okay. What about war turtle? Same thing as Squirtle?
Yeah, same thing as Squirtle. Blastoise, he looks like he'd be too like it looks like too tough. Like
Yeah.
literally, he's made of metal. He's based on a
Yeah,
tank.
I don't
Feel
think
like
it would
he-
let me. I think he'd
That
fucking
tear is
kill
gonna
me
be
if I
very-
tried.
That tier's gonna be pretty full by the end, I think.
Pidgey, I wouldn't eat a bird. I wouldn't eat a common bird.
It would probably be too gamey.
Yeah, only if I was starving. Like if I was in the wild, I would eat a bird.
Yeah.
But like, also there's a chance for like bird diseases. So only
Yeah.
if I was absolutely starving.
Yes.
Same thing with Pidgeotto. Pidgeot, I don't think would let me. Pidgeot would fucking... Dude, have you seen how big a fucking Pidgeot is? They're huge in the anime. They're huge in the games. So, I don't think it would let me. I wouldn't eat a rat. I would never eat a rat.
That's gonna go in the emotional toll tier for me. I love rats. I can't bring myself to eat a rat.
Same with Raticate. I can't. I've also owned rats, and I've never thought of eating them. So
Nope, not even once. And sometimes I have carving around them. It's like, nope.
I would put what is it? Spearow, and the next one's Fearow. I would put Spearow in the same tier as Pidgey. Like it's just a bird. It's just a common bird.
Is it bigger? Like, pigeon is obviously a pigeon, but what is this thing?
It's just a different type of common bird. It's about the same size as a Pidgey.
Oh, it's not the same size? Because I was
Yeah.
thinking, like, the bigger the bird, the more, like, meat you'd probably get. So it's like, there's more variety there. There's more chance that I'd eat it. The bigger the bird, the more likely I'll eat it. But
Fear-
this thing's very big. I'll eat this thing. If it'll let me, will it let me?
This thing will try to peck your eyes out, but if you can hunt this thing, then if
Sure,
you
pass the ketchup.
if you pass the ketchup,
I'll eat it in like a like a what's that dish called? Fuck it, never mind. We're wasting time. We have a lot
Okay.
of Pokemon to go.
Would you eat a snake?
I would. I've heard my dad has eaten snake, and he said snakes are delicious.
Really?
Yes, that's true.
I've never-
I'm not bullshitting. He's actually.
I've never
said that.
I've never had snake. I know like there are parts of the world where it's a delicacy, but I would never have a snake. And also like I'm very scared that like they're gonna leave the poison in somehow.
Pufferfish.
Like yeah, you have to be very delicate with where you cut.
Oh, but my dad's words are echoing in my ear, and I just gotta. I wanna eat I wanna eat Ekans.
I'd put it in. I'd try it. I would try it, like if prepared, obviously, very well.
Right, like
I just never
grilling.
thought about having it, so I'd put it in. I'd try it,
Put Ekans on the lurg.
and then what about his evolution?
It's just a bigger Ekans, so you know.
yeah,
But though the poison does kind of scare me.
yeah. This is like a cobra snake.
Yeah, that looks like it. There's like Ekans just looks like a normal snake. Arbok, right? That's his name.
Yeah, Arbok.
Arbok
It's
looks like-
cobra. It's cobra backwards.
Right. Arbok looks like there's actually a chance of you accidentally leaving some poison in there. So like,
Mm,
maybe bring it down to only if I was starving.
yeah.
Like I would eat Arbok if like a professional chef prepared it for me.
Yeah.
If it's just some like we're going camping and we caught an Arbok and we're gonna eat it, I'm just like, yeah, I'll pass.
Yeah. Fucking. I'm spacing on it. Oddish. He's just a blueberry.
He's a what are you talking? He's a radish. Radish.
I thought he was a blueberry this whole time. What the fuck? You just blew my fucking mind, and you're not even like a full-ass Pokemon fan. Holy shit. My life's a lie. Anyways, I don't like radishes. Me
neither.
I was gonna put this thing and bone out the teeth because it's just a fucking blueberry. But now that he's a fucking radish, fucking only if I was
not even if I was starving.
Not even if I was starving.
I you know what? That's for the bit. Let's put him in not even if I was starving.
Yeah. You fucking blew my mind. I was so ready to put him in bone up the teeth because he's just a fucking blueberry, but no, he's actually a fucking radish, so that docks him like way down.
For the disappointment factor.
These
you bite into him expecting a juicy blueberry and you get all right.
Okay, these two.
Anyway.
If they were just crabs, I'd try them. But because they're, insect crabs that have fungus on them, I would not try it.
This is based on that mind controlling fungus, right?
Yes, that's exactly what Parasect's supposed to be. His evolution. The mushroom takes over and devours his fucking eyes. Look at that.
I'm not eating that.
Yeah. Not even if I was starving. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I love crab. Crab is delicious, but
yeah,
I don't even like mushrooms that much. So you give me mind control mushrooms, I'm just like, no, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, fucking parasitic mushrooms. Because that's what they are. The mushrooms are the parasite.
Yeah.
And that's terrifying that he like loses his fucking brain and eyes. Anyways, would you try a duck? I've tried
Get in my belly!
Get
in my belly! He's so fat and plump. Look at that belly! Oh my god! There's gotta be so much good meat in there.
You're gonna eat the cult leader? Yeah, for those that don't know, in fucking when we played through Shining Pearl, this town was overrun with fucking Psyduck for some reason, for a moment, and I'm like, and Zay was like, "Is this a cult?" Like, because they were like around the town, like spreading out like a cult. Like,
well, wait a minute now. That's even more of a reason because, like, if I eat the cult leader, then that makes me the new leader, right? That's how they work, right? I've never been in a cult, but that sounds accurate.
Golduck's tougher than Psyduck. I don't know if that changes anything for edibility, but he's still a duck, so I'd eat him.
Okay, I just want to read JoJoChip's message right here. It says, besides gator, the only thing I've had out there is deer. Hold on. You just brushed over that and just talked about, all I've had is deer. You've eaten gator? You've eaten alligator, JoJoChip.
That's a pretty common thing in like the South and also in Australia. So
that's great. I don't know if I'd ever eat alligator, but it's like if you've told me you've eaten alligator, I'm just like, I'm impressed. That's awesome.
Yeah. This one, Tentacle and Tentacruel, I would not eat if I was starving.
I do not like calamari.
Well, they're not even supposed to be like octopi or anything, because that's what calamari is. Calamari is not just like a squid or I think things are supposed to be like jellyfish. These things are supposed to be like jellyfish. And calamari doesn't those things don't fit under calamari. Calamari is more like squid, like big squid and octopi. But yeah, I would not eat these things because one, jellyfish are fucking, I don't know, like they're dangerous as shit, and also have a lot of poison, and these guys sting. Like they're literally poison types. And also, like, I'm not a big fan of seafood anyways, so I would.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, if it's based on a jellyfish, what's it even doing in this tier list? Do people eat jellyfish?
Yeah, in different parts of the world. Yeah,
I've never heard of that.
People figure out ways to eat things that they're not supposed to.
Yeah, you know, that's very true. Humans will find a way to eat anything.
As long as it doesn't kill us when we hunt it, then yeah, we can eat it. Like 10 minutes away, there's a place that sells fired gator balls, and no, it's not made from what the name. That's fair.
That's cool.
Like,
I want to try a gator. I want to try one of those.
But bringing up octopi. I'm seeing if there's an octopus Pokemon in here.
Doesn't look like it.
Not even wow, okay.
Oh wait, there's that little guy right next to underneath, like go down. Next to the one that looks like a Pokemon, right underneath it. There's that little guy. Looks like a shellfish. Go up. You keep going around it. See the one that looks like a mushroom Pokeball?
Oh.
Under that.
Oh, Inkay? Inkay and the thing that's started a fucking cult.
A lot of cults.
A lot of cults in Pokemon. Inkay, I also wouldn't eat, honestly. But would you eat a fucking octopus squid thing? No.
I'm just saying. I was just looking for. Like, you asked if there are any octopus Pokemon, and I pointed it out, but no, I would not eat it. I don't like octopus. I've tried calamari, couldn't even keep it in my mouth, had to spit it out.
The only way I've tried octopus is takoyaki, which is fried octopus balls, and it's very fucking good if made correctly.
I am curious about that because I'm just like, I look at takoyaki and I'm just like, I kind of want to try that, but yeah. It is still octopus.
But starving?
Yeah, only if I was starving.
That's fair. And I don't think this thing would let me, honestly. Because he's a fucking cult leader. He's smarter than... Dude, this thing overthrew a government in the anime. And the manga.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no,
that's not gonna let me eat it.
Okay.
But if I ate it, I'd probably get court-martialed.
Fuck.
Anyway, back at the top.
This thing,
Snorlax.
This thing also, I would not eat it because it's a fucking mushroom.
Mushrooms are okay. They're like pseudo meat. It's just like if you put mushrooms on a pizza. I'm not gonna tell a difference. If you put it in a stew, like I'm like, it's like mushrooms are fine. They're not like, I'm not somebody who loves mushrooms, but I don't hate mushrooms either. So I'd be like,
I really fucking hate mushrooms. I don't like them at all.
Okay, what? This is the kind of question that I've been excited to ask in this thing. What would it take for you to eat this thing? How would you want it prepared?
Like, if it's like cooked really fucking well into like something like a pizza, like a really gourmet pizza, and to the point where I don't really notice it and it still tastes like very rich, then I would eat it.
All right, there we go.
Or like made into like a brew, like a soup, like with a bunch of other vegetables, and I can't taste just the mushroom, then yeah, I would eat it.
All right, yay.
Because mushroom does have its benefits. Poisonous mushrooms, though, like fucking Parasect, I would not
Yeah.
eat. But yeah, only if I was absolutely starving, I would eat a mushroom.
That's fair.
You know what this thing's called, though? You know what this thing's name is?
No.
Amoongus. I am not fucking joking, dude. This name's Amoongus. Oh my.
Snore.
This thing's Slowpoke.
Slowpoke. You're right. Snorlax. I know what a Snorlax is. I'm sorry. Slowpoke. Doesn't look very tasty. I don't know.
This is set in the old Pokemon games. That is my music still playing?
Oh, JoJoChip just said it. His tail is eaten by people.
Yes. In the Pokemon games, it is stated in the lore that their tails are a delicacy, and they're eaten at like the finest establishments of restaurants.
Oh god damn. Okay, it just went to I'd try it.
Yeah.
If it was like at a gourmet restaurant.
But like
all right.
the thing
in
is,
that case, I know.
they only.
In that situation, I know that the chefs knows what they're doing and that it's gonna taste good.
Yeah, the thing is though, like they only eat the tail. I've never heard of anything like that. They eat the whole Slowpoke. They only eat the tail for some reason.
Well, you see, that's the kind of question. That's what makes that's what makes the conversation of eating Pokemon so fun. It's like, if you had a Bulbasaur, would you eat the meat or would you eat the leaves on its back?
That's
it's like
fair.
you can eat either one, and you're still technically eating the Bulbasaur.
What-
Which, by the way, Bulbasaur isn't on here, but it's just like I would not eat a Bulbasaur because even the leaves on his back, it's not like lettuce. It's just leaves. It's actual leaves.
He's supposed to be like a head of lettuce though. But yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and then his evolution like sprouts into like more of a plant. But like, yeah, he's
I don't know. If you like tore the top off of Bulbasaur, this is getting dark. If you tore the top off of Bulbasaur and turned it into a salad, I don't know.
This
I don't know.
Farfetched, he's a duck. So I would absolutely.
Okay,
He's a duck with the extra benefit of having a fucking
That's true.
vegetable with him. So he
it's 2 meals in one.
no, that's the side.
Yeah, that's the side. You're right.
This one,
You're right. That's
has
the you get some far-fetched wings, you get far-fetched buffalo wings, and like a little stalk of leek for your celery.
This one's the Arceus one. I think. No. He's the Sword and Shield one.
Yeah.
He's like more brooding and has a bigger leak, but he's still a fucking little duck with a leak. So
Right.
I'd eat him like that. This thing is like a double chicken nugget. This thing's a chicken nugget with 2 heads.
I mean, I guess, like, isn't he supposed to be an ostrich?
Yes. But he looks like he's got chicken in him. He looks like he tastes like chicken, like most birds.
Can you put him in sure past the ketchup? Because, like, if I can dip him in some ketchup, I don't care what he tastes like.
Yeah. I'd also put like his evolution in there too. Like even though like they're more fierce, if you can hunt them down and kill them to the point where you can eat them, and they don't fight for their lives that much, I would absolutely eat them. Seal, I cannot eat a seal. I would not eat a fucking seal, dude.
No way.
You know what's you want to guess what Seal's evolution name is?
It's Dugong.
It's Dugong. It's literally just a bigger seal with
It's like
a sharper
it's like-
horn.
they named this Pokemon specifically for this question of like they named it specifically because they knew people would be like, would you eat this Pokemon? Because it's just like, we'll name it after, we'll just name it the real life animal to make you feel extra guilty.
I almost called him by his evolution name. But this thing's like a clam Pokemon. I don't like clams. I don't like shellfish.
Not even if I was starving.
Yeah, I don't like shellfish really. And
It's so, what seafood do you like? Because I've noticed you haven't liked a lot of seafood. I'm just like, oh my god, I thought I was the only one.
I like trout, I like salmon, and I want to try sturgeon. And I think I've had a little bit of bass. And I would try crabs if they were prepared really well and if they didn't stink like shit all the time.
Yeah, they do smell pretty bad.
Like when they're cooked and when you cook them, the whole house knows you cooked them because they fucking smell so bad when they're cooked.
Dude, let me tell you, you have got to try some of my mom's crab dip. Oh my god. So good. I look forward to it every Christmas. Speaking of crabs, I wasn't even planning on I didn't even know we were getting to that next, but here we are. We're talking about crabs.
Krabby. His literal name is Krabby.
That's a getting my belly right there.
Getting my belly. I'd put him in bone out the teeth. Just like I try it, but like he's not like a delicacy to me.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Kingler, same thing.
Bigger, juicier crab.
Eggs. Get in my belly or bone out the teeth. They're just eggs.
This is gonna sound crazy, but I've started to learn in the last few years that I don't really like eggs.
Really?
I know. It's like I'm the only human being on Earth. But because it's like, it's eggs. It's fucking eggs. Everyone likes eggs. That's like not liking fucking water. But like, no, it's like, I don't like scrambled eggs. I don't really care for like boiled eggs. I'm just like, I used to like scrambled eggs, but like now as an adult, I'm just like, they kind of gross me out. I've grown to not like eggs, but it's like, fucking, it's eggs. It's like, it's like, I'm not gonna say no. It's just fucking eggs. So like,
yeah.
What I'm saying is you can put it wherever you want.
Okay. For that reason, I'd put it like in either bone out the teeth or sure packs the ketchup.
Well, then put it in bone out the teeth because I will not put my eggs in ketchup.
Okay. You've never tried
If I'm gonna eat these things, oh god, would the omelet have eyes too? Would the omelet be staring back at me all angry?
Wait, haven't you've never tried scrambled eggs with ketchup?
No. That sounds gross. And I love ketchup. I love ketchup so much. That sounds disgusting.
They do that in Japan. It's oma rice. It's like it's egg rice, like it's like rice with like eggs sloshed over it, and they put ketchup on it. Like little designs.
That sounds disgusting.
That sounds amazing, dude.
Ketchup and eggs should never mix. I'm sorry. No. I'll eat those things in a nice ham and cheese I'll eat those things in a ham and cheese omelet. That's how I'll eat those things.
Jesus. Chansey, I cannot eat a Chansey, dude. I don't care if it has a fucking egg with it. Like, I can't eat a Chansey. They're so nice. They're so wholesome. And they're
JoJo knows what you know what I'm talking about.
Look, Japan has a lot of good, amazing food. They do. But also you make a good point that the worst thing about eating crab is the amount of work to crack them open for such little meat. Exactly. Like, I see my mom get crab from like the coast, and like we go through all this smelly ass cooking and cracking just for such little meat. It's annoying.
That is true. It is a lot of work for little meat, but that little meat is so fucking good though.
Yeah.
It's like, it's almost worth it.
That's what makes me wonder, like because slowpoke's a delicacy, dude. Can a slowpoke live without its tail like that? Do they just cut off the tail and it grows back, or it just doesn't grow back?
I'm assuming it grows back, maybe?
Or do they hunt the whole fucking slowpoke for their tail?
That's a little too real, and I don't want to think about that.
Bull, this get in my belly because it's literally steak.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
Articuno, it's a bird. It's just a bird. It's a cold bird. It's an ice bird. I don't know.
I don't think it would let me.
Yeah,
I think that's the tier part.
I don't think any of these legendaries would let me. Yeah. I don't know. Moltres comes pre-cooked. Which this is like the Sword and Shield version, by the way.
I love the idea that fire Pokemon come pre-cooked, so you could just walk up to one, grab it, and take a bite out. Oh, fuck, that's funny.
I'd try it.
You press ketchup.
Sure.
You know, you need that it's too spicy. You gotta have some ketchup with it.
Yeah, they're fire chickens. Mega Ultra Chicken.
Rice chicken.
These are sheep. Have you had lamb?
I have not.
I also haven't had lamb, but I think I was offered it once, and like the way it was described to me is that it just tastes like pork. I don't know. I couldn't picture eating a sheep. So only if I was absolutely starving would be my answer.
I mean, purely for the absolute abomination that is haggis, I think I'd have to agree.
Okay. Yeah, I can't eat a flaffy. This
I'm
one's
sorry, Scotland. I'd love to visit you someday, but like, stop with the haggis.
This one's just a sunflower seed.
I hate sunflower seeds. I hate them.
Really?
Yeah, no thank you.
Only if I was absolutely starving, or not even if I was starving? Because
I mean, like, I hate
don't.
the taste of I hate. Go ahead.
Because I don't even eat seeds either. So
I hate the taste of sunflower seeds, but if I'm starving, I'm not gonna be picky. So it's like only if I was starving.
yeah, but yeah, like I obviously like if I'm in the forest and I have nothing to eat but seeds, then yeah, I would eat it. But like
Exactly.
I don't like seeds at all. Like,
It's like
I get past sesame seeds and that's fine because they're on a burger. But like seeds by themselves, I will not eat. But
it's like the only if I was starving tier is just the question of like eat this or die. Which do you choose?
This one is just a sunflower. I'm not gonna eat a sunflower.
And the not even if I was starving one is like it's like only if I was absolutely starving is like eat this or die. The tier under it is just like eating this will actually kill you.
Yeah. I'll also put the sunflower in here because if it's the only thing around and I can eat it, then yeah. This one's a bird. Put it in past the ketchup. This one's just
It's a crow?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna eat a crow. That sounds kind of gross.
Yeah.
Would you eat a crow?
If prepared well, and if it wasn't diseased.
All right. I'll eat a.
I'll try it. Yeah, I'll put it in. I'll try it. Puffer fish. Again, that whole poison aspect.
If it was done by a really good chef, I'd try it. Because I'm just out of morbid curiosity, honestly.
I'd put it in absolutely starving. Do you think,
all right, that's fair.
Do you think that's a good middle ground between I try it? And,
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I can't eat a little cub. I'll eat a bear, but I'll eat a.
No, I'm not gonna. Yeah, exactly. I'll eat a fully grown bear, not the fucking cub. You fucking sicko. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, sure. Patch the ketchup on the bear.
His mother though.
His mother though. Yeah, let's make him an orphan, just so we can eat.
I'll orphan him, but I won't eat him.
That's horrible.
We're horrible people.
That's Bambi. That's literally the story of Bambi. Octillery. That's another calamari.
How did we miss this thing? When we spent like 2 minutes looking around the thing looking for an octopus.
Yeah,
how did we miss
his
it?
name's Octillery. He's supposed to be like an octopus tank. Like he rolls around like a little fucking tank.
Only if I was starving. I really don't like octopus.
Really?
Okay, you have the takoyaki thing, so that's a good. I'd try it. If it was in takoyaki, I'd try it.
That's fair.
If it was in takoyaki, yeah.
Yeah, takoyaki is fucking great. I've had it like 2 or 3 times in my life. This one's just a cow, so steak.
Yeah, look at those udders. Like, just milk it. That counts, right?
Yeah, that's actually a thing in the Pokemon games is moo moo milk. They call it moo moo milk. And
that's technically eating, right?
And moo moo milk is a healing drink. Like if you give it to a Pokemon or if you drink it yourself, it has benefits. Blissey, same thing with Chansey. I cannot eat a Blissey.
Why were these not next to each other? That's weird.
Yeah, it's because they're separate entries. Separate Pokemon.
I see. It's going
yeah, okay. Yeah. For some reason, like a lot of like Pokedex entries, like they have their evolutions separated so much by numbers. And it's weird. Ho-Oh is literally a god. I don't think it would let me. It's literally Jesus. Onion Fairy, I don't like onions.
I don't. Thank you! Oh my god! Oh my god! Finally! Somebody else who doesn't like onions, fucking finally!
I just ate a burger right now and I don't get onions on my burgers.
I've been called so many names for not liking onions.
What the fuck?
It's like onions, they put onions in everything. Every meat dish has to have onions in it. It's like required by law and I hate it. And I always ask for no onions.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I'm so happy I finally met somebody else who doesn't like onions.
Do you think only if I was starving? Because I would eat them on a burger if I was starving. Like, but to choose an onion, no. So Celebi is gonna have to be in starving.
Dice it up real tiny, put it in a meat. I'll eat it.
I was talking about my emotional attachment to Torchic, and I'm about to put him in Get in My Belly because he.
Okay, hold up. Hold up. It's a chick.
I feel like he
it's
would.
Like there's no meat on it. It's like eating a chick in real life. You don't do that.
I feel like he would give me chicken nuggets though.
They probably do make chicken nuggets. They probably do make McNuggets out of actual chicks, don't they?
Probably. They probably make chicken nuggets in the Pokemon world out of Torchics.
Okay. Chicken nuggets. Oh, the McNuggets are real good though. All right. Sure, pass the ketchup. Pass the ketchup.
Same thing.
You talked me into eating this baby. Congratulations.
Same thing with him. He's just a bigger one. Blaziken though, I feel like wouldn't let me. And also, it would be between these two because Blaziken, I have an emotional attachment as like one of my favorite evolutions of a starter, but also like I don't think he would let me. He would kick the shit out of me.
Yeah. Literally kick the shit out of you. I mean, look at those legs.
This is literally just an acorn.
Just an acorn. I don't want it.
Yeah. Not even.
Yeah, not even. I don't want to eat an acorn. That sounds like not worth it.
Yeah, that's for squirrels. Or no wait, not squirrels. That's fucking like a chipmunk thing.
Like if I'm lost in the woods and I have no food and it's just like there's acorns all around me, I'm just like I'll just die.
I think this thing is supposed to be like a poisonous mushroom of some sort. I'm not sure. So I would put him in not even if I was starving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just looking at it, I don't want to eat it.
This one's just a rose. Why would you
eat? Rose?
Why would you
not
eat?
Even like I know people like decorate their food with roses and like rose petals are technically edible, but no, yeah. I'm not eating a rose.
Yeah, and like literally like you could say people would make the argument like, oh, he's like mostly plant-based, and like the rose comes with it. It's like a little salad, like a little broccoli. No, it's literally a rose stem with little roses on it. I'm not gonna eat a rose. I forgot what this thing is supposed to be. I know what it is. It's, you know, there's like a little chomper fish in the water.
Piranha?
Piranha. I forget his name, but I know his evolution. Carvana. That's his name. Carvana.
I'm gonna let you decide because I just don't like seafood at all. Like,
That's
crustaceans are the only exception. If it comes from the water, I don't want to eat it.
Yeah, I would put,
I hate fish.
I would put this between not even if I was starving, and I don't think it would let me because it's a fucking it's a dangerous ash fish. But I feel like you could get away with eating this more than you would a fucking Sharpedo.
Just that fucking name.
Yeah, his name's Sharpedo. He's a torpedo shark.
That was one of their kids designed and named that.
Yeah, I mean it's badass. And in Sun and Moon, I think it is. You can ride a Sharpedo.
Okay, that's fucking cool.
Like they're the Pokemon that you ride use surf with, and you can actually ride a Sharpedo.
That's cool.
And they're faster in the water when you use surf too.
I don't think it's
But
that
I don't think it would let me. They're dangerous as shit. And I know like you can eat shark. People do it all the time. But like I don't think I can eat a shark. And I think it would go down with an absolute fucking fight, dude. Whale, I can't bring myself to eat a fucking whale.
Whales are so cool.
And they're endangered.
Exactly. It's like, no, you can't. I love whales.
Like, I can't bring myself to eat blubber. Like, and also that sounds gross anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, emotional toll. And Whale Lord, he's too fucking big.
No, I can't. I thought you were gonna put him in. I don't think you would let me.
He's the size of the Titanic. I'm not. But he's also a whale, so.
Yeah.
Spoink is just a pig, so it's pork.
Well, look. Is a spring pig. That doesn't.
Yeah. Do you want to know like the whole lore behind Spoink? The lore behind him is that if he stops jumping at any point, his heart will stop and he will die. He has to keep jumping with the ball on his head, or he will fucking die.
I wasn't ready for that. That's why would they do that? Why would they make that a thing? Just to make a funny pig spring monster and just have it be a funny pig spring monster. Why they gotta do that?
That's hilarious.
Christ.
And his evolution though grows legs, so the whole
I just
spring
feel
thing.
bad for it, so the emotional toll would be too great. Put it in that. I just feel bad for the thing.
Yeah, his evolution though grows legs, so that doesn't become a problem to him anymore. So where would you put his evolution?
Well, now you can get in my belly. Now you can.
Now you can get my belly. That's pork. Cactus. I know people eat
bacon.
I know people eat cactus, especially in like Mexico and like Latin countries, but like I can't. Like they're too pokey. The texture's fucking weird. I would not eat a cactus.
I'm willing to drink cactus juice though. I hear you can make some really good drinks with cactus juice. So I think I would, if this was made into like a juice and like put in them like a mixed drink, I think I'd try it.
Maybe even like a stew. I'd try it. Then, like if it was a cactus stew, then yeah. But if it's just like because like in Spanish stores, they sell just the cactus like parts individually. Like the cactus, like what would you call it? Not like a leaf, but like an arm, like a branch. And they would sell them just as that. And I can't eat that. But if it's like made into a stew, then yeah, I would try it.
Yeah, that's a good place.
This one's just a literal like string fish. It's weird.
You can decide all the fish. I have no input on the fish.
Only starving. Same with this evolution. I don't really care for it. This one's a crab.
I love crab. Woo, crab. Bon appetit.
Yeah. This one is just a palm tree with bananas. He's a banana tree.
Get in my belly. Like, it's
You
really those are literally just bananas.
Yeah, his chin is bananas.
Do you not? Why aren't you putting it? What do you have? Like, what? Do you not like bananas?
I wouldn't eat the fucking tree though.
Well, you're eating a part of him. It's like
Like,
you get to
like the slow,
when you're talking about Pokemon, you can pick and choose which part of him you want to eat. I just want to eat the bananas.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get in my belly.
I guess that would be like a slowpoke situation. You just eat the tail.
Yeah.
So I guess to compromise, we'll put it in bone after teeth.
All right. I'll compromise on that one.
Seal, I could not eat this thing, dude. This thing's too fucking cute. Seal.
I agree. Look at him. He's adorable.
This thing's also a seal. I can't eat a seal.
Nope.
This thing, I don't think it would let me. No, I'm just gonna put it here. Again, I don't like shellfish.
Nope, not even if I was starving. Nope.
And also, that's supposed to be like a with a pearl. The Pokemon is the pearl. Why would you eat a pearl?
I don't know. Fucking stupid.
I can't eat blunts.
No, you can't. You can't. Emotional toll.
I don't think it would let me either. I don't think Torterra would let me eat it.
Yeah, I don't think even if we wanted to, I don't know if you could eat a mountain.
I could try my best. Kricketot and Cricketune, they're just bugs. I feel like
some of these Pokemon they decided to put on this tier list is just baffling to me.
Yeah, like not even
like, yes, people eat bugs.
But
why would it's like
this is based on our taste though. Like, would you eat a bug like this?
No.
Good.
No, I wouldn't.
Not even if I was starving. These are just cherries. Cherubi is just a cherry. And I like cherries. But if you have a to cherries, I would put it in bone after teeth.
For some reason, I think it's because the entire body is the cherry. So it's like, for this specific Pokemon and this one only, I'd feel bad because it's like I'm eating a living creature.
So you would put it in emotional toll?
Like, well, here's the thing. I don't think I could eat it just as it's like on its own. But let's say you put him into a pie where I don't have to look at its face as I'm eating it. I think I'll eat it in a pie. So
I try it?
I'd try it.
Okay.
It's just for this specific Pokemon, it's just like
I would devour the shit out of this. You kidding me?
It's just I don't like that it's like
if I kill it to the point that it's just a cherry, then I would, and like a dried out cherry even, then I'd eat it.
I can't look a creature in the eyes while I'm eating it. I can't. All right.
But Baneri, would you eat just a rabbit?
I hear rabbit tastes like chicken. I hear rabbit tastes like chicken. So honestly, I'm fuck. I feel like I'm wondering if it's a I'd try it situation because I've never actually had rabbit, or if it's a sure pass the ketchup. Because if rabbit, I've never eaten rabbit, but if it really does taste just like chicken, like people say, I'm just like, I fucking love chicken. I'll eat the shit out of a rabbit.
I'd put it in sure pass the ketchup because like this one's just like sure I'd try it and probably really like it. Like that's the step up between I try it and sure pass the ketchup is that it's like sure I'll try it and probably like it.
Yeah. Jojo checks bringing up the Sokka episode when we were talking about cactus.
Exactly.
It'll quench you. It's the quenchiest.
Okay. We talked about this earlier. He's a fire pig. He's already cooked.
Oh yeah, baby, get in my belly.
Get my belly.
Give me that bacon.
He's already cooked. Okay. This one's okay. So in black and white, there's these different types of monkeys that are like fire, water, and grass. And this one's grass, so he looks like a fucking broccoli. So I guess that's the idea behind him, is that he's a broccoli. Do you like broccoli?
I'm gonna say something controversial. Broccoli is my favorite vegetable.
That's fair.
I love broccoli. I could eat broccoli all day. Steamed broccoli, buttered broccoli, broccoli dipped in ranch, broccoli in a salad. You put broccoli on anything, I'm all over that. Broccoli on rice.
Yeah,
I love broccoli. God damn, I love broccoli.
I really like broccoli too. I don't like it totally like just by itself. I'll eat it literally every other way, but I won't eat it just by itself with nothing on it.
By itself is its weakest form.
Yeah, it's like it's really hard, and it's like you're just eating a straight up plant, and like I'm not vegetarian like that.
Right.
So, but like literally just a broccoli. Yeah, I love broccoli. But attached to a monkey?
Just give it a little haircut and like just like off its head, like
Just give it a little haircut, just like you chop off fucking Slowpoke's tail. Okay, this one's just a pigeon.
No, fucking no.
Not even if I was starving.
Well, then we put the other birds in.
This one's like a turkey.
Hold up. We put the other birds in only if I was starving. Like we talked about, like if I was on a deserted island and there were birds, I'd eat the birds. I feel like we should put it in that.
This one's a turkey though. I feel like we could eat this.
Oh yeah, totally. Okay.
Yeah, either pass the ketchup or bone out the teeth. Cause
I'd say bone appetit because I really Thanksgiving's right around the corner.
Exactly.
And I can't fucking wait because I fucking love turkey. But it's not like my favorite. I like chicken way more than turkey, but I still love turkey.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't eat broccoli if you were starving? Wow. Did your parents not teach you eat your greens, Jojo? That's exactly why my mom hates broccoli, is because my grandma made her eat broccoli and she hated it. But she doesn't care if I like it because she didn't necessarily force me to eat it or anything. And she told me like basically what the Kids Next Door episode on broccoli was, that like adults serve it to kids so they don't have to eat it. So I ended up liking broccoli, and
so fucking good.
And I have you ever tried broccoli made into fucking like macaroni and cheese? It's so fucking good, dude.
I would totally do that. That actually, I am a very much mac and cheese purist, where I'm like, don't put anything in my mac and cheese, it'll ruin it. I'll put broccoli in my mac and cheese. That sounds awesome.
Yeah. Would you
any dish can be improved by putting broccoli on it. I know. Oh, this is gonna sound okay. If the broccoli is my favorite vegetable wasn't controversial, what I'm about to say is definitely is. I've talked to people who love broccoli as much as I do, and even they're just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I would eat broccoli on pizza.
That's fair, actually. I've like I wouldn't eat it like with the stems on it, like little bits of the stem on it, but I would eat it with like the little tree parts, you know, the bush part.
Wasn't there like a poll done? Maybe was it? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Wasn't there a poll done of just like like favorite pizza toppings, and broccoli was in like bottom last place as the worst pizza topping of all time?
That's awful. Like I try it, like, and I've thought about trying it, so I wouldn't put it that fucking low. People are weird.
Ugh,
Anyway,
weirdos. I love broccoli. Anyway, off of my, you know.
Would you eat a fucking wart frog?
What do you think?
No.
No.
It's literally a wart dart frog. Like, look at that. That looks horrible. I hate its design. I hate this thing. This one's just another piranha. So where'd we put the other one? I'm looking for him.
Like I said, I'm letting you rank all the fish. Because if it were up to me, all the fish would be like super low. So it's like, that's not fair. So I'm letting you decide.
I'm gonna put Niven if I was starving. It's just another piranha. This one's a turtle. Sorry.
Yeah, but it's more like a turtle than Squirtle is, so I feel like I can't eat it.
You can't.
Emotional toll, yeah. It's like it's just a sea turtle. Like, look at it. It's just a sea turtle.
Yeah, and specifically these are like the sea turtles that like its first evolution is supposed to be like one of those sea turtles that like can't make it to the water. It has to like crawl through the sand, diverting from enemies.
I've had a sea turtle. I'm sure I've told you this story. I've had a sea turtle like pop out of the water like 3 feet away from me while I was at the coast once. I love sea turtles. That memory has stuck with me for years, and I couldn't eat one.
This thing is a duck. I forget exactly its name, but it's just a duck. Would you eat it? Along with Psyduck?
I guess so.
He looks like the Twitter bird. It does.
You're right. I mean, that makes me want to eat it less, but you're right.
This one's a swan. Would you eat a swan?
Swan doesn't sound like it would taste good. So like, I'd try it. I don't think it would taste good, but like, I'd try it if like.
Yeah, same here. This is literally just ice cream.
Ice
Do you
cream.
like ice cream?
It's ice cream. Oh yeah. Oh gee, I wonder where we're gonna put this one. Yep. Throw them up there.
Look how dumb his design is. God, I love this generation, but I love this generation, but dear God, the designs are awful. This one's just a deer. If you've ever hunted deer, then you know deer is really fucking good.
I'd try it.
You try it?
Try it.
I would put it in pasta ketchup, but if you
Pass the ketchup.
yeah, that shit's good. Deer's good. People hunt it for a lot. People hunt it a lot for a reason. This one's just, I'm not eating a cub.
No, stop trying to get us to eat bear cubs.
It's evil. A polar bear though. Would you eat a polar bear?
Polar bears are like super duper mega endangered. I can't.
Yeah, that's fair. This one's just a bowl. That's steak.
I just remembered Coca-Cola TM.
This one's just a bull. Buffalant.
Oh, that's like the other one's like a cow. That one's more like a buffalo.
Yeah, but I feel like it would taste the same as a bull.
I'd say put it in bone ap the teeth.
That's fair. I can't eat Froakie, and also it's a dart frog, so it'd probably kill me anyways. So
then I think of my dad's words where he's also eaten frog and said it tastes really good, but unlike the snake, I'm just like, I don't really have a desire to eat frog.
yeah, and
Sounds just the idea of eating a frog sounds gross. I know frog legs are like a thing everywhere, but like I don't want it. It's like I don't want. Even if somebody told me, "Oh, you gotta try frog legs. They're delicious," I'm just like, that's gross.
Yeah.
I don't want to eat frog legs. No.
And same thing with Greninja though. Also, I don't think it
I
would
don't
let
think
me.
it would let me.
Kick my ass. It's literally just a rabbit. Digby, I think his name is. Because have you realized that like his ears are hands? His ears are hands that dig in the ground.
The brown is making me less hungry.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be like a dirt design. So only starving. It's a rabbit.
Yeah, only if I was starving. I've thought about it and like, yeah.
This one's also. I think this is supposed to be like a caribou. I think this is supposed to be a caribou.
I'd try it.
Yeah, I'd also
Try it.
I'd also try a caribou. Rest in peace, Haruka Caribou.
I don't know what you're referring to.
That's another VTuber. Haruka Caribou. I think Slurmpuff, and then its evolution's I forget its evolution name, but these are literally like little cream puffs.
Looks delicious. Get in my belly.
Get in my belly.
Well, once again, I'm stuck in the problem of like the whole body is the food. So it's like I don't want to look at its face. I don't want to know like.
But this the whole thing with this thing existing though is that its evolution works in bakeries. So they serve you food. They make you sweets.
All right.
It doesn't.
Get.
It doesn't mind if you eat part of it.
Oh man.
Would you
okay, as long as it doesn't mind.
Do you like lobster at all?
I've never had lobster. I've been meaning to try it. It's just really fucking expensive.
Yeah, I don't fucking like I don't like Red Lobster, the restaurant, which is hilarious because this is a blue lobster. Also, like, yeah, I don't like shellfish again.
What about shrimp? Shrimp is fucking good. I love a shrimp stew.
I love shrimp. If made really well, because like shrimp by itself, like cold ass shrimp, just straight from the sea, smells disgusting, dude. But like fried shrimp is so fucking good.
I've always wanted to try popcorn shrimp. I bet that tastes good.
Popcorn shrimp is so fucking good, dude. Like get a popcorn shrimp basket from Dairy Queen. That shit's great.
Do they still sell that?
It's like a seasonal thing.
Oh damn! All right, next time, whenever popcorn shrimp comes back, I gotta try it. I'm going to Dairy Queen getting some of that.
And they also sell it at like I think Moe's, like the seafood restaurant Moe's. Anyways,
this is a get in my belly for me.
You would eat lobster if you could?
If I could, yes, definitely.
I'd put in Bon Appetit only because I don't like shellfish and also don't like crab. So.
All right, that's fine.
That's fine?
That's fine. That's totally fine. It's like, and I'm not gonna put it in sure past the ketchup because I'm not like. I'm sorry, ketchup. I love you, but you can't fix everything.
Yeah. This one's just a pumpkin. I wouldn't eat a pumpkin by itself. However, I love pumpkin pie, and I'm a basic bitch that loves pumpkin spice. Not by itself, but like made into things. But I don't like pumpkin by itself. If I can make this into a pumpkin pie, then absolutely get in my belly.
You know, pumpkin spice isn't made with actual pumpkin, right?
It is. No. Not Starbucks's, but
no. You're talking about pumpkin. Oh wait, just pumpkin spice. You're talking about pumpkin spice. Pumpkin
and pumpkin spice, yes.
There's no actual pumpkin in pumpkin. It's just named that because
it's just like a blend of like cinnamon and nutmeg and all this stuff. There's no actual pumpkin in pumpkin spice.
Oh, that grades it then. If I'm just making a pumpkin pie though, I'll absolutely eat the shit out of this.
I'm gonna look this up. What is pumpkin spice? Because I know what it is. I'm just.
Also, this is another crab, and also he's got boxing gloves. I don't think it would let me. But I'm gonna put this in like.
Here it is. Pumpkin spice is a mix of cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, allspice, and ginger. That's what pumpkin spice is.
Weird.
Anyway, yeah, pumpkin pie. Love pumpkin pie. So put it in, get in my belly.
Someone else loves pumpkin pie. Let's go.
Yes, I love. I've heard people in your family not liking it.
Yeah, they don't fucking like it. Also, he's Halloween themed. Pumpkaboo's. The first design is supposed to be like a little Halloween black cat in a pumpkin. That's why it's got like the cat head. It's cute. It's super cute.
I love that.
But also make it into a pumpkin pie. Hell yeah.
Exactly. Yes. Also, pumpkin bread is pretty good.
Yeah, and also when you weren't looking, I put this crab and I'd try it.
Okay, that's totally cool.
Yeah. This is a mushroom, poisonous mushroom. So.
Poison mushroom, no thank you. Not even if I was starving.
This. I don't like this because it has the fucking diaper on it. It's a baby. It's a baby berry. Like it's some type of like berry, with a fucking diaper on it. It's a baby.
No, not even. I'd only if I was starving. I think I'd put it.
Really?
Because at the end of the day, it is still a berry.
Yeah. If I can take off its weird ass diaper and it doesn't have shit in it, then.
And if I don't. Again, it's just a berry with a face on it. I don't want to. It reminds me that I'm eating a living creature.
Yeah.
That's I can.
I don't have an emotional toll to this thing, but I also wouldn't eat this thing because it's just a little girl. It's just a little ballerina.
Not even if I was starving. No, thank you.
And this looks like
I realize we do not want to eat a lot of Pokemon.
This looks like a pop star. She's even got like a crown on her head, so she's like yes, Queen Slay. This one's just a fucking weird, colorful fish, and I don't really like fish, so would you
Only
eat?
if I was starving.
Yeah. I don't even know what the fuck this thing is. I'm just gonna put that there. I don't know what the fuck that is. I think that's from like Sun and Moon, but I've never seen it. I don't know what it is. This one's just a fire bunny. As much as
Score Bunny seems like he would be spicy, and I don't like spicy food.
I'd put it in sure past the ketchup because like along with the other rabbits, but also because he'd come cooked. But
all right, get me a glass of milk and some ranch to dip it in, and I'll eat Score Bunny.
Okay, you're past the ketchup. Same thing with his little emo self.
Yeah, so many emo middle evolutions.
I don't believe his evolution would let me though. Kick the shit out of me. And then yell goal. Would you eat a squirrel or a chipmunk?
That's a no for me.
Yeah, not even if I was starving. Well, emotional toll.
Maybe if I was, emotional toll. That's more appropriate because I was just like, if I was starving, I'll eat a squirrel. But I don't want to eat a squirrel. They're too cute.
Yeah, I can't bring myself to eat a Wooloo, man. They're so fucking cute, and they're just little sheeps. I can't eat a Wooloo, man.
It's haggis. I'm not. It's like no.
I can't eat it.
Back to the haggis thing. I don't want to. These sheep. No.
And also, Hop had one of these things as his best friend. This one's just a turtle. Would you?
Not as appetizing as the other turtles.
Yeah, he's got like a little spikes on him and like yeah. Only starving.
Starving.
I can't eat a dreadnought after crumbs.
No, you can't. No.
Also, I don't
you're
think he
right.
would let me. I'm just gonna put it in emotional toll
Yeah.
though. Apple. It's an apple.
I would eat the fucking shit out of Applin. This Pokemon right here. This is the one. I'm just like, this is what this tier list was made for. I want to eat
Exactly.
Applin so bad.
Yeah.
I will look. It's a pumpkin. It's an apple pie Pokemon.
Exactly.
You could just take a bite out of its back and look at him. He wouldn't even notice.
That's great.
Fuck, I want to eat Applin.
This one I think is supposed to be a sturgeon, and as I said I'd try it. I don't like much seafood, but I would try a sturgeon.
The struggle of owning an Applin Pokemon and like trying to train it up for battle would be the constant struggle and like temptation to not eat him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's heavy. This I would put in the calamari section that I try it and sure pass the ketchup.
Once again, Takoyaki,
This thing though, you saw this thing crawl like a fucking spider, and it was the creepiest fucking thing, dude.
I remember being genuinely terrified. Yes.
So I don't think I would eat it, dude. I don't think it would let me. It's terrifying.
But I'd try this.
Yeah, where did I put this? Yeah, I put this right here. I'd try it. This one's just a duck with a big sword.
Sirfetch'd, get some wings. Get some wings for the table.
Let's put it right there. Okay. And then this is literally just cream and then
Delicious.
It's
Delicious.
Yeah.
It's appropriate that this is at the end of the tier list. This is dessert.
Yeah. Like, after eating all of these fucking Pokemon like a fucking maniac, we have some dessert. Okay.
After eating all these birds and fucking...
This is a great list. Holy shit. Oh, we exceeded our time. We're 2.5 hours in.
Oh, snap.
Huh? What?
Oh, snap.
Yeah, and also Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are supposed to be out in like half an hour.
Comes out in half an hour.
So I think we should call it. Do you think?
Yeah, let's call it here. This was fun times.
We
fun
only
times.
did 2 lists, man. However, we can continue this anytime.
That is true. And we can, you know what? We can list other stuff too, not just Pokemon.
And I'm gonna post these 2 also when I do my after stream message on Twitter.
Awesome.
Yeah, just so people can judge us. But yeah. God, this is awful though. This makes us look horrible, this eating one. Like, honestly, I could not bring myself to eat its little face, but it's just a cherry.
That's why I said put it in a pie. Put it in a pie so I don't have to look at its face as I'm eating it. It could be covered by the crust.
Then would you put it in Bon Appetit then? Because Applin is literally the same.
Fuck, you're right. Applin is the same.
Well, we can't.
Great. Well, we can't change it now.
Yeah, this is our list now. Look at all these legendaries here and Blastoise. But yeah, that was super fun. Are you looking forward to Pokemon tomorrow or tonight, whatever?
I've been looking forward to it for months.
Yeah, this
So
is.
we're playing 2-player Pokemon. Me and JChip.
Yeah. So when me and Zay get to the point where we can even do multiplayer, because when we get to the Union Station, and when Zay gets some experience in playing by himself, because this is his first Pokemon game playing alone. He got Violet and I got Scarlet. That we're the next Pokemon stream we're doing, we're playing together, which that's gonna be really fun. I look forward to it.
I just remembered what I was going to say before when we introduced the food tier. I remember the joke that I had planned. I was gonna say, you've seen Pokemon Ratatouille. Now get ready for Pokemon Ratatouille.
Cooking up some nice Pokemon. That's shit. That's what we should have done. Damn it.
It's fine. Anyway, yeah, look forward to Scarlet and Violet. Are you streaming it tomorrow?
Yes, I'm streaming Pokemon Scarlet on launch day.
Will I be there tomorrow, or are we waiting until next week?
We'll wait till next week to start multiplayer.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Until then, you go ahead and do your little solo play.
Gotcha.
Just don't beat the game with that.
I won't, trust
because you can literally beat a Pokemon game in a week. So
exactly. Yeah.
Well, if you get too into it and you end up doing that anyways, I won't blame you. But like, yeah, I want to play when we're at like a similar level.
I want to play with you as soon as possible. I promise I'm not gonna get too far in the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna get as far as I can in tomorrow's stream because obvious reasons, like I'm streaming it,
Right.
and I want to get as far as I can into streaming it.
You'll probably get to like the first gym.
Yeah.
If I were to guess.
Yeah. Well, gym, we don't know what it's like with the gym system, so we'll see where that leads. But yeah, I look forward to playing Scarlet tomorrow, and Zay is gonna be playing Violet and is excited about it. I converted him into a Pokemon fan.
You did it.
Yeah. And this won't be this new multiplayer that we're doing. It's not going to be a Pokemon Ratatouille series. It's going to be a Pokemon duo series. So I think that's going to be interesting. Zay made the worst mistake ever. What do you mean? What'd he do?
I think he means choosing Violet. But
What's wrong with Violet, huh? He became a Pokemon.
Okay, you got me there.
He became a Pokemon fan.
You got me.
He ignored all the criticism about Game Freak and just went with it. Which, again, like, I've seen so much criticism about Game Freak, and I've never seen anyone actually quit the Pokemon series because of it, so they just keep coming back. They just keep coming back to the series. So, take that with what you will. You can't leave now, Zay. You're stuck in Pokehell. You're in Pokemon Hell with Giratina. So for me, I got my Gen 3 and Gen 5, and that's all I need. That's fair. That's fair. If you haven't played all the Pokemon games, that's completely fair. Like Zay, he's only played Gen 4 remakes and Sword and Shield. So that's fair. And I know some Gen 1ers, but I don't fucking judge them for it. So anyways, I'm rambling.
Yeah, my throat is I've been screaming all night. My throat is like ready to call it.
Yeah, let's go raid my boy Kesno, who's playing Cookie Clicker right now. Yeah, it's really not that exciting of a game, but Kesno will probably make it an exciting game. and also
that's the mark of a good streamer. If you can make anything entertaining.
Like same,
you
can't do this to me. Okay.
I can and I will.
Okay, we're gonna start the raid over in Kesno. If you're a JChip sub, you can join me in a little message. If you use channel points also, you can join me in a little emote message. And I will be back tomorrow with Pokemon Scarlet. So be on the lookout for that. What time did I say? 6 p.m. PST. So be on the lookout for that, and I hope you have a good one. Thank you all for coming, and bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.